compared to last time, it was a crowd. You know, so I just want to make sure my thing is secure. I just want to make a couple corrections on here before
For sure, yeah.
I did that. Now, I'm sorry, Wendy, I forget the gentleman's name.
Chris.
It's Chris.
Chris. Yeah, you know, my legal name is Severio, but he said you might want to change that here. But, you know, I'm going to put Sam Felice on the ballot,
Yes.
which is fine.
Okay. It
Now,
would be best if you use the name that's on the ID that you're going to use on that top sheet.
okay, so if I use my driver's license, which I will, I'll just put legal here.
Sure.
Is that fine?
What do you say, Chris? You're putting,
If
you're
I
putting
just
the
put
word
legal-
legal.
On top of my Severio?
No, you gotta cross, it's gotta appear as it does on the ID there, Sam, so cross out the Sam.
Okay.
Or cross out anything that isn't your legal name and,
Okay,
yeah.
okay, I'll go Severio.
And then just initial by the change you've made, please, so we know that that's you that's done that.
Okay, all right.
Thank
Severio.
you.
Do you need my middle name, or does it
If
matter?
it's on the license, then yeah, put it on there,
Okay.
please.
This is what happens when you get older. You need glasses.
Multiple pairs of glasses.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Wow. Okay. Okay, and I think you wanted me to do this for the other ones, to give them names too, right?
Yes,
So
yes,
that's-
please.
Okay. Severio. And one more. I didn't even know what my name was for the longest time, because my mother used to call me Severino, you know, Sammy. It's a nun who gave me Sam, because she couldn't say my name. Yeah, so I think those were the changes that we needed, and I saved the last page for you.
Very good.
So should I just give me all
Yeah.
my ID,
I'll
I'm
take that
assuming,
too. Thank you.
and you need $100, I believe.
We'll get to that, but yeah,
Okay. I was talking to a neighbor, a friend of mine. He says he's doing security for this selection. He says he's checking on guys like me. I said, oh. I said, well, you know, I'm a bad actor.
Do you want to just cross out the word legal there so that we don't, no one thinks that that's part of your name?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, perfect.
Thank you.
Okay, and then maybe just put your initials there just to be sure.
Just to be sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. Thanks, I can give you that back.
Okay.
So to confirm, your intention is to run for public school trustee in Ward E.
40.
Thank you.
Yeah, Ken's retiring this year.
So just one last confirmation, that is how you want your name to appear on the ballot.
You betcha.
Okay, thank you.
So quiet.
There are two addresses here that do not have a postal code, and we need that. So you can either look them up on your phone, or since you have extra, you can cross them out.
Is that one of them where I forgot to, you told me that,
There's
Oh
one where
wait,
there's
sorry,
a
there's
ditto,
just, there's actually just one. I see the postal code there, so just one.
oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I think it's got that ditto mark on it, Sam, it's very
Oh,
faint.
it's got the.
Oh, I see.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
But either way, we'll need you to add it in.
Right near the bottom.
Yeah, right here, I see.
Yeah. Sure, then they're
Because
all,
this-
that's the only one.
I was saying to Chris, because last time I didn't catch this. And, you know, but I had enough signatures, but
Yeah,
they said, don't do this, if you do this again, I said, okay. I don't know how many times, probably half the people I went to didn't put in the postal code. Even though it's a postal code, I have to say it. And I said postal code.
okay, we're gonna commission it now. You can make an oath or an affirmation.
What's the
An
difference?
oath is to a higher power.
Oh,
So
not just, affirmation would be fine.
Okay, so the answer will be I do,
Okay.
and we'll stand up for that.
Okay.
So when you do that, you'll be swearing that you have read, understood, and will adhere to the requirements of the candidate's acceptance, and that the information provided on the form, including the eligibility of the residents nominating you, complies with legislative requirements.
Good. Well,
Do you promise that the contents of your affidavit are true and solemnly affirm that this promise is binding on your conscience?
I do.
Thank you. So you can sign it there under candidate's signature. Thank you.
I imagine you'll be doing this all summer long.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll take your payment now. I'll just get our receipt book here.
What, are they still gonna have a session like in the West End, like they did before for candidates, or are they gonna just do a Zoom?
No, probably not, but if you go onto our website,
Yeah.
edmonton.ca/elections, there's a lot of information there.
Okay,
And we've kind of replaced that presentation with virtual information sessions that are recorded with the returning officer for different
Okay.
parts of the process. So take a look on there, and if you're not finding what you're looking for,
well, I just
Feel
wanna
free to
know
give
about
us a call.
signs, when I can start posting them. You
Yeah.
know, I think now, you can't post them now unless they're on private property. I see Mike Nickel signs already, but I don't know why so soon. There's
yeah,
a-
yes, you're right on those regulations, but there is more info on our website around that signage specifically. Because you're right, those guidelines, private versus public property, there is a distinction there to be aware of.
Oh, yeah, no, well, it does make sense to post them this early anyway. But some people, I guess, have more money than I do. Oh, make me 5,000 signs because I'm gonna lose 2,000. I think. Not me, no, making them in early August for the end of August. I think social media is gonna be the big one in this campaign.
Yeah, people are going to have to be creative, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the good thing is I've got some ex-students, well, my manager, who's acting like my manager, he's not my agent, but I taught him in 1989.
Mm.
And he's 50 years old, and I'm going, oh my God. But gotta do it, gotta do it. I said, okay.
There's your receipt.
Okay, okay.
So-
Do you want this to put the paper in or something?
No, we're good. We have lots, yeah.
Okay.
So I'll be taking a recording of your name, you saying your name like it will appear on the ballot,
Okay,
and we will use that to create accessibility ballots and make sure that we pronounce your name correctly.
sure.
So I'll hold this. You can leave your mask on. You'll
Okay.
say your name once, pause, and then say it one more time.
Sam Felice? Sam Felice. Most people know me as Sam Felice, but it's
Sam Felice. Sam Felice.
Perfect.
okay.
So the next step is that the returning officer will review your forms. We will scan them, and email them to you. When you get that email, that's your confirmation that you are a candidate.
Okay,
So that will happen today, and then within 2 business days, you will appear on the website as a candidate.
okay, and, you were saying I have to do another form,
There's Form 5, and I can, do we have any back here?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there's this form, which you can complete now if you'd like to.
sure,
It's the candidate financial information form. You need to provide us with the name where your campaign records will be kept, so we can pass that to municipal affairs. And then
I'm not sure what you mean by will be kept, though. I mean,
so if you
I
incur any expenses,
mean, right,
retaining the receipts for those, where the receipts will be kept.
oh,
Receipts that you issue for contributions you might receive, and then things like copies of your forms, any sort of administrative pieces to do with your candidacy, where you're going to be keeping those.
And people have been using their home address
Yeah,
also.
typically
well,
it is the home address.
that's
Yeah.
what I was gonna do. See, last time I did this, I got a few contributions, but I just put it in a file folder,
Yeah,
and then I scanned them and sent them, I can't remember, there was a date that you had to report.
yeah. So by March 1st of 2022, you'll have to submit a financial disclosure to
Right.
us with that list of expenses and contributions.
Okay,
But this is just, it's your name, again, that candidate records location, which, as Wendy says, is typically the home
is
address.
it my full name, or is my candidate,
You can put either on it.
okay.
And then if you are opening a campaign account,
No, I'm
then
not.
the details there. So, I mean, if you wanna fill this out now,
Oh, sure, I might as well, because
Yeah.
I've been,
saves you from.
well, it's, I fed the meter enough, but it's,
Get your money's worth out of that.
well, so should I just put an NA for financial institution?
You can just leave it blank.
Just leave it blank?
If you do open an account, you've got to resubmit that form to us within 48 hours of that change
Sure.
taking place.
Okay.
And you could, as I said, you can email that form to us rather than coming back in.
I do have a, what do you call it, a personal line of credit that has nothing on it, that I might use. I may use that for this purpose, but it's not a,
Yeah, whatever you, yeah, your account, whenever you're paying for expenses or receiving contributions, all has to flow through one designated account.
okay, so maybe I should be doing that, right? Because I've got some photocopying that I bought, because I'm gonna just drop things in the mailbox, start
Right.
doing that. And I got my receipt for that. Should I be putting that into a certain account then? Is
Well,
that-
you can only incur expenses once you're an official candidate. So you have to wait
okay.
until you've got the signed form before you buy anything that you're going to disclose on your disclosure.
Okay,
But yeah, if anything's coming in or going out that's campaign related, it should come out of one designated account. that's
Okay, that makes
specifically
sense.
for that.
okay,
Okay.
I will do.
And that's on take a look on our website as well. There's some good info there.
Okay,
And if you have any questions, give us a call or send us an email.
sure. Alrighty, well,
So you're, just take a quick look at that, it's just the address for the records keeping.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. It doesn't have to have the bank stuff on it.
Right.
okay. Well, I just hope, I wish I ran into Michael. Michael Jantz is running this time.
He is indeed.
He's a good man.
Thank you very much, Sam.
Thank you,
You're welcome.
and we shall see you, maybe later, I don't know.
I'll see you on the
Are you
ballot.
in Ward E?
I'll see you on the ballot.
Okay. Because if you're in Ward E, I might see you.